Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm gonna show you how to create IAM instance profile to be attached that's gonna be attached to EC2, and the profile gonna have permissions necessary to use for SSM, for instance for EC2 to connect to SSM service. Also we're gonna create key pair, and we're gonna use that key pair to retrieve administrator password from Windows EC2 instance, and at the end we will see it connected to the SSM service. We're gonna connect to that Windows instance using terminal session, what's gonna be PowerShell command prompt, and we're gonna use RDP option. So let's start first creating instance profile. So we're gonna open IAM service, and on the left side we're gonna select roles. On the right side we're gonna click create role. We're gonna choose for our case like EC2. I'm gonna click next, and we're gonna search for the proper policy. So Amazon SSM managed instance core, that's the one. Next we're gonna give role name EC2-SSM-test, and we're gonna click create role. Next we're gonna go into our EC2 service, what I have open on my second tab. Under the key pairs on the left side we're gonna create new key pair. We're gonna call it EC2 test. We're gonna use PEM format, and we're gonna click create key pair, and that key pair has been automatically downloaded to your machine. Okay, now that we have key pair, we can proceed with creating Windows EC2 instance. Right now we don't have any instances, so on the left side we're gonna, under images, we're gonna click on AMI catalog, and we're gonna look for the Windows AMI. So we can use this Microsoft Windows Server 2025 base. I'm gonna select that image, and we're gonna click launch instance with AMI. I'm gonna give it name Windows Test EC2. For the size we're gonna use T3 micro, free tier eligible. For the key pair I'm gonna select EC2 test. For the network I'm gonna select my VPC. I have two VPCs, so I'm gonna use my test VPC. I'm gonna use public subnet in this case, and I'm gonna keep everything else default. I'm gonna create security group. I'm gonna call it EC2 test SG, and we're gonna enable RDP, and for source we're gonna use my IP. Under advanced tab, advanced details, we're gonna select instance profile that we created in the first step, and everything else we can leave as default. I'm gonna click on launch instance. View all instances. Okay, so instance is running. We're gonna give it like a few minutes to finish all status checks and to boot up. Just to confirm, we have IAM role attached. This is Amazon published Windows AMI, so that instance has SSM agent installed on it. So one of the 3 prerequisites to instance connect to SSM is having SSM agent, having instance profile or IAM role attached to it with proper permissions, with proper policy, and for instance to have internet access. So once when instance passes all checks and boots up, it's gonna show up in Amazon System Manager. Okay, so now we can see that status check has all 3 checks green. Now we can move into System Manager. System Manager. On the left side you can select Fleet Manager. And you can see instance that we created. You can see it's online. We're gonna select this instance and gonna click on Node Actions, Connect, Start Terminal Session. And we can see that we are connected. Okay, I'm gonna close this screen, terminal session. And we're gonna use Node Action Connect and RDP into the server. We can connect using credentials or directly using key pair. We're gonna choose our key that we created earlier. We're gonna upload content and click connect. Because I choose like smallest EC2 that's free. Server is running a little bit slow, but we are connected. We're gonna give it a few more seconds.